So I am currently on day 10 on my shake diet, and I just thought I would pop on and just say that I am doing okay. I think the general consensus is that I'm tired. That's one of the main symptoms, I guess. And just today I was feeling better and like I was getting into a routine. I was feeling a bit better about things. But this afternoon, this evening, I'm starting to get that hunger again, which I hadn't been having as much, which is a bit frustrating. And I feel like I'm getting to the point where I'm wanting food again. But I never stopped wanting food. But like, I feel like I'm craving it a bit more tonight. And I guess that will happen, it'll go in waves. I found that my jaw was getting sore. So I mentioned in a previous video, I think, that I've bought some chewing gum sugar-free. And I've been using that because not so much like when I'm talking, it's fine. But when I open my jaw really wide, and also when I like move it like that, that's really sore. Because obviously I'm not chewing. But yeah, I'm still going with the shakes. Some days I'll have 4, some days I'll have 3, some days I'll have 3.5. I really worried to begin with that if I didn't have 4, I wouldn't have enough. That I'd end up feeling dizzy or anything, but I don't. I ended up actually feeling more unwell when I was forcing myself to have 4 some days. So, in terms of like I would feel sick, or like I'd end up on the toilet, or those sort of things. So I found that I just don't put pressure on myself to finish them by a certain time. As long as I have 3, I'm fine. So that's what I always make sure I do. And then the 4th one is kind of just okay if I have it, okay if I don't. Tomorrow, so I've not really been around food. Bless my family, and I actually had a friend come around and stay for the weekend, and everyone has been so like cautious and like just, I can't even think what the word is. I'm so tired. But they've just been really nice and trying not to eat around me, put food around me, and all of that kind of thing. So that's been really helpful, because when I like, even going in the kitchen can sometimes be a bit of a trigger to me, because there's certain things out on the side which I would normally just pick up as a snack. My friend and mum had for their tea, they had a chicken korma or something, because I don't eat that, so I didn't want it, although I did make my friend go and eat it on the other sofa, because I was hungry enough that I would have just eaten plain rice and the naan bread that was there. I had more of a real task the other day, because we went round to my other friend's house, because she went off to uni today, and so it was like not like a farewell thing, but we went round to see her for like before she went off to uni. And so mum bought some cakes to take round, and so they all had cake and cups of tea, which isn't what we would normally do when we see them, but obviously I can join in. I said I can join in. I was there and joined in, but I couldn't have the cake and tea. I just had my shake. And I just sort of tried to, I couldn't even tell you what cakes they had, because I just didn't look at them. I didn't focus on them. Like when I looked across to each person when they were talking, I just looked above them, like above the cake. I just looked at the person speaking. I didn't look at the cake, so I wouldn't be able to tell you what cakes they were. All I know is that one was chocolatey and one was a lemon thing. Like, I wouldn't be able to tell you what they looked like or specifically what they were. We're going to meet my friend, a different friend, for coffee tomorrow. And something we haven't also been doing is we haven't been going to places like Costa, because obviously there's not really much point, because I'm not able to have anything. So my mum's just been making Costas here, like coffee here for her, so that I'm not in that environment. But we're meeting at a Costa tomorrow because it's where we always do meet. And obviously our friend checked before, but I said it's fine. So we're going to still go to our Costa place. So it has been difficult to find, like, because obviously you want to distract yourself, but it's been difficult to find distractions. It's finding things to do for us that don't involve somewhere along the lines food, but also, like I've said before, I enjoy going around and clothes shopping. That's one of the things that used to bring me joy, not necessarily buying anything, but browsing. But I don't see the point in doing that right now, because my shape is going to change very soon, and I have plenty of stuff for right now. And for me, I'd rather not look, because the way I see it is, well, what's the point? And I haven't been feeling myself either, because I've been having issues with my skin. You've already noticed in some of the videos, I don't know whether or not I filmed when my skin was bad. I had an acne flare up because I'm doing some new treatment on my skin, and so that's not been easy. It's been all going alongside it. So I haven't been able to use like fake tan on my face. Obviously all my tan's faded from summer, so I just haven't been feeling my best self, put it that way. And I'm very looking forward to Disney next week, but again, I'm anxious about that, because it's going to be, like, I always get anxious before I go anyway, but also we have a factor that makes it different this time around, because I'm not going to be eating, which I know will be fine once I'm in it, but it's just a different factor. Just thought I would, have a chat with you guys.